Hey folks, I'm going to show you how I make my own suspension trainer out of rope. And the reason why I'm finally making this video is because I've been making these things for years, and every time I make one of these damn videos, I make a better one like 2 weeks later. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have made the video, I got a better one now. But this style that I've been doing, I haven't changed or modified it really in like the past 2 years, because I finally think I've got this licked. This is hands down the best suspension trainer, period. Anything on the market. The one on Lifeline that I recommend, definitely the best one you can buy off the shelf. But I like my design because it's very simple, it's very cheap, very portable, and so on. And I'm gonna show you how I make it, and it's gonna cost you about 15, 20 bucks, depending on the resources that you got. But first, I gotta warn you again. Remember, you're building this, not me. I can't tell you that there's going to be a risk associated with building your own suspension trainer and using it for yourself. If you mess up a knot or something like that, there's a risk of injury. So it's on you. I can't prevent you from making mistakes, so to speak. But we are going to be using some of the most reliable technology for making this thing. Here's what it's going to entail. Okay. First of all, check out this site, animatedknots.com. This suspension trainer is made out of rope, not nylon, for a number of reasons I won't go into here, but rope is definitely the best way to go as opposed to nylon straps with buckles and everything like that. There are 3 knots that you're going to need to know for this. All 3 of them are cinch knots. They are designed so that the more weight you put on this thing, the tighter they hold. They are the double fisherman's knot, the bowline knot, and the prusik knot. Those are the 3 knots. You're going to need the following materials. 8mm climbing rope. The length is going to depend on how tall your supports are. Usually 8-foot lengths are pretty good, but if you've got like really high ceilings or something, you might want 10 feet. And 4mm rope. The rule of thumb with this is whatever you get for the bigger main rope, you need half the diameter for the other one. If it's the same, it's not going to work quite as well. Trust me, I've learned the hard way. PVC handle, refer to my other video. I'll put a link down below on how you're going to build your handle. You do not want to just simply take a length of PVC and cut it and say, there's my handle. It's going to be too rough on the edges. It's going to be too sharp little burrs and stuff. Brings up a safety issue. I've got a specific way you're going to want to build it for yourself. So check out that video there. And optional is a cargo hook. So here's how the construction works. This is the 8mm rope. You can get this in bulk at climbing stores, REI, wherever you can find it online and so forth. Make sure you ask the guy how much weight can it hold. You don't want to just buy any old rope. I don't use anything that's less than 1,000-pound test. So this is, God knows how strong, 8mm, and on one end you tie a bowline knot. This is a bowline knot that you'll see on the animatedknots.com. It's got a loop in here, and I have my cargo hook. This is a hook that I ripped off of, you know, those ratchet straps you can find at like Home Depot and stuff. I cut out the nylon straps, and this is what I'm using, very, very strong. If you're not using this, you wanna make sure this loop is big enough to slip the handle through. So, because what you'll do is you'll just throw the loop over and then feed the handle through it, and it will be a strong hold onto beams, posts, pull-up bars, and so on. So you got your main rope, that's the 8mm rope, roughly 8 feet to 10 feet in length. Your handle, okay, this is the 4mm rope that you want to have. It is held in place by this prusik knot, and again, it's designed so that it holds very securely, and to loosen it up or to move it, you just loosen the knot a little bit and it slides along it very easily, and just give it a little tug and it will hold very securely. Your fisherman's knot is on the inside of this. This is a single fisherman's knot. I recommend a double fisherman's knot. You're tying this off. The important thing is you do not want this knot near this knot, your prusik knot. If it gets close to it, it can jam up that knot and compromise the hold that it has on this. So, and this of course is the PVC handle. If you really want to do this upright, don't do a PVC handle. Go out to like an exercise equipment shop or something and get an actual machine handle that's, you know, like plastic and it's got like a nylon strap. cut off the strap and use that. That's really the better way to go about it because it's designed to rotate and twist and not cause abrasion. It's very comfortable in the hands. It's gonna cost you more money to do it, but if, hey, you wanna do it right, you don't do it this way. But again, check out the video on that. So really all there is to it is just that. It's the main rope with a bow line on one end. On this is prusik knot and fisherman's knot. And this is roughly 2.5 feet in length for the 4mm, by the way. And all you gotta do is hang it from any sort of support. I have them off of hooks in my garage here. You can put on playground, easy on, easy off, adjustment, full top to bottom. And there's a number of advantages and reasons why I do this design, but I won't get into it in this video because it's already 5 minutes long, very long. But let me know if you have questions on building your own design or if I left anything out. Be fit, live free.